Cousin's Tip Box.
Did you see last night's soap opera? It was really great. I simply couldn't pull myself away from the TV. It was so amazing.
Hello, Mrs. Jung and Mrs. Chen.
Hi, Mei-Shin. Is school out?
Yes.
Come. We have a community concert next week. Everybody is welcome.
It's nice to have a concert. I love listening to music. Me too. Wait, $300 NT for a ticket?
Yes, we don't have a budget this time, so I hope people can buy the tickets to show their support. The musicians are all great. I guarantee you will have a wonderful evening.
Oh, really? Well, if I need a ticket.
I will go if it is free, but I will pass if I have to pay.
It's okay. Never mind. But please remember to give the flyer to your mom and dad, Mei-Shin.
Yes, I will. Our neighborhood magistrate said there's a concert next week.
Really? Well, let's go.
But we need to buy tickets.
User pays, so that's what we'll do.
Huh? User pays?
By the way, seeing this flyer just now, I've suddenly remembered that your cousin is performing there.
Really? It's such a long time since I last saw him.
I heard that he will be performing nearby tomorrow. Let's go see him.
Yay!
Come in.
Oh.
Did you see that?
Seems like it's great fun here. So many people as well. Where can my cousin be performing then?
I see him right over there.
Yeah.
Wow, what is he doing? Oh, look, it's a magician.
Ooh. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. Wow, here he is.
That's amazing. Such a large audience. His show is popular.
Ha-ha! Hey! Hey! Thank you, everyone. This is the end of today's performance. If you liked it, your tip will be very welcome.
His performance was so good. I'm sure he'll get a lot of tips from the audience.
That was so much fun.
Thanks. Thank you, everyone. Huh? Hi, Auntie and Mei-Shin. What a surprise to see you here.
Your performance was awesome.
Yes, you are amazing.
Really? Thank you.
But so many people were watching, so why did few people really want to give you a tip?
Actually, it's quite normal. Oftentimes, after a whole session of performance, the money in the tip box is only enough to buy a meal and a drink. Maybe they don't think my performance is good enough.
That's not true. If it hadn't been good, why would there be so many people watching you perform? Everybody was really enjoying your show. They cheered and laughed.
Well, I am certainly delighted to see that the audience likes my show and gives me a big applause, but a tip would be more helpful to support me to keep working hard.
This is because most people lack the idea of user pays.
User pays again? What does that actually mean?
See?
Huh?
There are so many people shopping in the department store. And there are always people waiting in line at restaurants. What do you think? Do they have to pay?
Of course they do.
When you dine out at restaurants or go shopping, it's perfectly normal to pay for what you get. So why are they unwilling to give a tip after watching my performance?
Here is a live report from the Sand Sculpture Festival. For the Sand Sculpture Festival this year, to promote the idea of user pays, the organizer decided to sell entrance tickets, but the number of visitors has therefore decreased sharply. Mom, what does user pays mean? Why do people become reluctant once they know they have to pay? When our neighborhood magistrate was passing out the concert flyers, Mrs. Jung and Mrs. Chen also had the same reaction. As soon as they learned they had to pay, they suddenly decided not to go.
Well, user pays is a concept of fairness. When you buy things or watch performances, you're supposed to pay a reasonable amount. This makes sense, doesn't it? But most people tend to like to take advantage of something. They want the benefit without having to pay for it, and sometimes take it for granted.
But to become a magician, my cousin spent a lot of time practicing. He also spent a lot of money on props. These all cost money, don't they?
Exactly. For example, a chef has to start from cleaning and preparing food materials. Doctors, too, need to study for a long time to become a doctor. We don't expect free meals, free surgery, or free medical care, or to buy things without paying, right? So why do we often think nothing of the expertise of performing artists and take them for granted?
I don't know why either. When will we go to see my cousin's performance again? I want to give him a tip with my allowance.
Sure, we can go again next week, and I'm sure your cousin will be very happy.
We shouldn't undermine the hard work of performing artists simply because we want to take advantage of others. User pays is a concept to show fairness and respect. It applies to all professions.